All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This is the part two of the GOAT Talk. So we're going to be looking at all of the facts, everything. We're going to be focusing a lot on the numbers that matter. Like I said in my previous video, a lot of people they go to the stats, they try and get all of the numbers, but sometimes they're just looking in the wrong place. So we're going to be looking at head-to-head. We're going to be looking at playoffs and then finals exclusively, just the finals, and then perseverance. So did these two players, did they persevere? Did they fight when things got difficult? And a lot of people, they want to begin with almost their individual stats, like their career achievements. And I don't think that that's really like a good comparison. I just don't really like the whole comparing stats, career points, career assists, and career rebounds. They go to that in the regular season. They go into it in the finals. But to me, LeBron James can become the GOAT, but he has to do something incredibly just remarkable, just absolutely incredible. Something else, something that we haven't seen before. Like he's not going to get there by this pointless debate about overall points and all that, okay? I just don't think that he's going to be able to improve his averages as if that's what he needs to do to be the GOAT. He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to focus on that, right? I think we can agree, and I'm going to get into this, that head to head, LeBron is just not as good as Michael Jordan is. And that is just purely based off of the facts, okay? Dwayne Wade was a little bit more of a, well, maybe he wasn't more capable, but he was definitely up there with LeBron when the two of them entered the season because they were both rookies at the same time. Dwayne Wade was just as capable. LeBron was like a lightweight Zion Williamson with no real jump shot capabilities, defense satisfactory, field goal percentage passable. Maybe he was dishing the ball out a little bit more. I mean, he averaged 4 points per game more than Wade, but that was really it, right? And if you don't agree with me, then just go check the facts. Go look at the numbers. Go watch the footage of LeBron's rookie game, his first rookie game, or heck, the whole season if you want. It's just that, yeah, like their career numbers are very, very similar. So I'm just gonna give them the same grade when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists. Same with in the playoffs, right? Because in the playoffs, Michael Jordan was his numbers were 33, 6, and 6. And LeBron's is 29, 7, and 9. So which would you rather have? I don't know. I don't know what I'd rather have. They're both the same, I guess. It depends if I'm a general manager. It depends what my team's needs are. It depends. Like I can't answer that. It's pointless. Besides, who cares? Those numbers are basically the same as far as output. What I do see as a major difference between these two is that Michael is a better scorer and he's a better defender. And there's no denying that. He is a better scorer, he's a better defender. Let's just be real about this, okay? Let's not ride anybody's wagon. And besides, my favorite players in the NBA are KD, Clay, and Giannis. Just wanted to let you guys know that. And of course, Kobe when he was playing. Rest in peace. Now, it's easy to like not realize this. Some of you aren't going to look at the facts. Some of you are going to be commenting soliloquies on the comment section. But let's look at this, okay? Michael Jordan is a 7-time scoring champion to LeBron's 1. And he's just a better shooter, mid-range and free throw. And then defense for Michael is not even like LeBron isn't even close. That's just the easiest way to put it. LeBron is not even close. Michael Jordan, he won Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. And he's a 3-time steals leader. He's also a 9-time defensive team to LeBron's 6 at 3 inches shorter than him. The 6'6" shooting guard is more capable of a defender than LeBron is. And he's in another galaxy in defense. I just don't understand why nobody brings this up. Nobody ever thinks about this. They just commit such negligence when considering the full scope of the game. And it's something about that era of big men and centers and just defenders in general was astonishing that Michael could overcome them. These days he would be destroying the best defenders in the league. And I would say that Michael Jordan is probably a top 10 defender of all time. And LeBron not even 50. I mean, LeBron has had his moments, but the good ones, they're just not enough to outweigh just the unwavering sloppy defense that he has committed. I think we're going to make 4 videos, a 4-part series. And as far as head-to-head goes, that is what we got for the head-to-head. So all of the just looking at the players and what they've been able to accomplish, like as far as I'm concerned, like there isn't anything that LeBron has been able to do that surpasses Michael. Like except for LeBron's total points and assists. But what does that matter really? Does that make him that doesn't make him better in any capacity? He's played more games, so of course he's had more assists and he's probably got more rebounds. He's supposed to. That doesn't strike me at all. That doesn't make me think this guy's the GOAT. Because he's done a whole lot less as far as accolades go and as far as his capability to even play the game. Another thing I'm just going to wrap up with, as tomorrow we're going to get into the playoffs. We're going to get into that video talking about their matchups. I'd just like to say that if you guys want to debate, if you guys want to like argue or just make videos like this where you're bringing up a topic and you're discussing it, you're looking at it both sides equally, trying to be unbiased, then the first thing you have to do is you have to show respect for the opposing side. So in other words, I'm going to be looking at like everything that I look at. I'm not showing partiality. I'm trying to look at the facts because I'm going in to be a reporter myself. I'm going into journalism and I'm coming from that fanboy lifestyle that I need to completely change because there's no room for that in the professional world. You have to be completely unbiased, and I think that this is an excellent practice for me because I enjoy both players. I enjoy watching both of them equally. But this isn't my choice. This is the facts. This is what's laid out in front of all of us. So we all just need to recognize that. We all just need to almost take a deep breath, slow down, realize that, and think to ourselves, what's more important here? My integrity? Yes. I want to be a nice person. That's why I'm not going to swear, I'm not going to cuss, I'm not going to attack anybody because that gets you nowhere. And if you're going to do that to other people, well then they've found some pretty gaping holes in your system and they're probably going to expose you because you're afraid. And that's what you do when you cuss. That's when you do when you're upset. You just have a big boy tantrum. I don't think that people grow up. I think that they just become older versions of babies. And that doesn't mean you have to agree with me. If you have something better than what I just said here, I mean, I would love a counterexample. I really would, because that's what this is all about anyway. It's about discussion. It's about figuring out what exactly happened, what exactly is going on as far as this debate goes when it comes to the head-to-head players. Now, the best part about this is that this is one of 4 parts that define the player. So I'm not saying that Michael is better based on his head-to-head. I already mentioned, excuse me, I already mentioned that I think that they're very similar players. They've both done a lot head-to-head. As far as the accolades go and their ability to play the game, just Michael's got a slight lead. So I'm gonna leave it with that.